Here we go, first time ever meeting between two of the brightest stars in PWF Northeast and in the entire wrestling world.
Hey, let's face it, let's call it spade a spade. Last month, there was actually in Pro Wrestling Illustrated a feature on Ryan Bisbal.
Here comes the man who calls himself awesomely cool.
Here he is, the psychedelic warrior, awesomely cool Dave Cole.
Dave Cole returning to PWF Northeast after securing his Lightning Cup Championship qualifying spot at Genesis. After a month off, still looks like he's in great shape. Back to work here at PWF Northeast.
I'll tell you, I've been through some wars with this kid, and he is every bit as tough as he claims he is. I'll tell you, he's been through he's survived some he's won some great matches against some of the world-class talent out there before coming back to PWF Northeast, and he is a lot better. And I mean, that's saying a lot because he's always been a talent, but he is now seasoned and super talented, and he is a qualifier already for the Lightning Cup.
Former hybrid wrestling champion, former PWF Northeast tag team champion.
Absolutely, he is.
Here comes the opposition. Hold on to your hats. The walking, breathing, and living adrenaline rush, Ryan Bisbal, the Latin Braveheart, returns to PWF Northeast. And what a match for him to be involved in against awesomely cool Dave Cole. Lighting this crowd on fire, the Latin Braveheart.
As I was saying during the entrances, Ryan Bisbal, the feature of a recent story in PWI, Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Pretty good stuff. Nice to see one of our up-and-coming talent, a guy who really has cut his teeth in the Northeast. I mean, he's had a great career in Puerto Rico, but really cut his teeth in the Northeast with us.
One of our most prominent and featured stars. Oh! Getting a slap in the face by Dave Cole. Cole showing aggression early. A match that was scheduled to take place last month. Glad to see it right here, right now at Animosity, a match we've been waiting for and anticipating since PWF Northeast resurrected.
I have to say, when this was suggested, this matchup was suggested to the championship committee, and I heard it, I was blown away. I hadn't thought about it, but when I heard it, I said, that's a match I would buy a ticket to see this match. Two great talents.
Bisbal, leapfrog, drop toe hold, sending Cole face first into the mat, and taking a clothesline right out of here. Cole hits the ground, hits the guardrail, has to rethink strategy here. Oh, look at Bisbal. Vaulting body press to the outside, taking out Dave Cole. Ivy loves it, the crowd loves it. Bisbal has the upper hand. Bisbal taking the fight to Cole on the outside. Matt, when you see great talent, especially see PWF Northeast originals hanging around the old PWF Northeast, here in the new PWF Northeast, the Tim Kilgore out there, it just goes to show you the great in-ring talent we have here in PWF Northeast.
It does, and you know, one of the things is you got guys from all the generations of the PWF Northeast in our 9.5-year history. You know, you have those guys all coming out here because they're supporting it. Whether or not they're wrestling right now, there's still a piece of their heart here in the company. You know, guys they've bled for this company over the years, and it's like homecoming whenever we write, you know, when we have an event, it is an event. That's exactly why it's called an event, because it's not just for the fans, but it's like a homecoming.
Bisbal Has Cole on the ropes. Cole wants a truce here. Oh! That's called a receipt. Bisbal slapping the face to Cole.
That receipt was POD, paid on delivery.
Cole able to squirm out of that suplex attempt. Goes for O'Connor roll, unsuccessful. Bisbal holding on to the ropes. Crescent kick to the face of Cole. Eating some boot. Running elbow. Bisbal on fire. Huge chop lighting up the chest of Cole.
Now, I'm not going to say there were shades there, but boy, he didn't just look like a young Ricky Steamboat with all of that. The form, the way he threw those chops.
Oh, Dave Cole putting the fire out, sending Bisbal shoulder first into that corner, that unforgiving steel post. Ivy going to check on her man on the outside.
And I've seen people break their collarbones hitting the post like that. So that's not anything to play around with. When somebody misses that shoulder and hits that post, there are very severe ramifications potentially.
Dave Cole over the last 4 months, really a highlight reel when it comes to PWF Northeast competition. All the athletic maneuvers we've seen in those Lightning Cup matches and those singles matches. This guy now showing a more aggressive side, not so much flashy, but just dominant.
Highly recruited. When the new PWF Northeast roster was being compiled, highly recruited. Dave Cole was one of those guys that we talked about wanting to have back, especially after all his success in hybrid wrestling. He brought a different flavor. He's always been a bit unpredictable, a bit unorthodox with the way he wrestles.
When it comes to you, it's more like let bygones be bygones when it comes to competition. You and Dave Cole,
you know what?
The history you two have had.
Personal stuff is completely out of the question at this point. What's gone is gone. What I look at is this is a kid who puts his heart and soul into every match. He brings something unique to the table, and I think his athleticism is something. Whether people like him or hate him, he's going to be in matches that make people
Oh! What a lung blower.
Amazing. And it's moves like that, those unpredictable moves. That right there is the kind of stuff where I said, I don't care what's happened with us in the past.
That was awesome and cool. Only getting 2.
This kid needs to be on the roster, and sure enough, every match he's been in has been exciting. Part of that first Lightning Cup match that was so off the wall amazing.
Without a doubt, a favorite in that Lightning Cup match. We still don't know what that match is going to be.
Right now we've got 3 qualifiers. Tonight we'll name a 4th. We've got, as I said earlier, Jason Blade, Dave Cole, and Christian Frost. We're waiting to see tonight who will be the 4th, as we later on have a Lightning Cup qualifying match.
3-way dance.
We do. It's one fall, and it's going to be the returning Frankie Arion, another guy who just brings something special to the table. Him, BMT, who is just so far SOL in that division. He insists that the Lightning Cup was something that was designed for him. He can't get it going. And PWF Northeast original gangsta, Triplicious. That'll be a little later tonight.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Cole forcing Bisbal in the corner, charging the opposite corner, eating 2 boots. Bisbal able to deflect. Here comes Cole, drop kicking the chest.
Oh man.
Here it comes. Perhaps going for that double stomp. Blowing a kiss to Ivy. Whoa! I don't know what he was going for. Bisbal was able to move out of the way.
He was going for that double stomp. We saw him 2 months ago squish the heck out of BMT on that.
Sending Bisbal to the outside. Bisbal able to tuck out of the way, sending a huge chop straight to Cole. Chopping away at Cole. Bisbal, what's going to go? For a suplex out here on the floor? No padding around the floor.
There isn't.
Heads up! Almost making contact with the steps. Ow!
Oh!
Oh no.
That's
Bisbal
not good.
sent elbow first, body first, crashing into those steel steps. Unforgiving steel steps. Gonna check to see if there's any blood there.
I'll tell you, that wouldn't be the first time that somebody's been cut open themselves. Those are not, made for, hey, let's play on the step.
Nope,
those
not
steps are
steps at all.
No, those are diamond plate steel, and they are very heavy. More than one person has hit those unforgiving stairs, as you said, and ended up getting staples in their head or whatever. Those are definitely sharp, they're heavy,
unforgiving.
Good word.
Thank you. Bisbal trying to recover. Cole taking the advantage. Draping Bisbal over the middle rope. Oh! Looked like he was going for a DDT, but instead just driving the shoulder, that injured shoulder.
That was like a hangman's one-arm DDT. That was definitely innovative. And
Look at this.
Right, going for like the rings of Saturn, basically.
Yeah, a variation of the sugar hold. Know a lot about that. Interesting to see if Cole can get Bisbal to throw in the towel or have Ivy do it for him.
If there's one thing you know about historically about wrestling, these Puerto Rican wrestlers have this Latino temper, and that fiery Latin temper starts getting built up. It doesn't matter what they've been through. 9 times out of 10, they come back and are ready to wrestle again.
Face first, once again into the middle turnbuckle.
And that may be the best course of action right now for Dave Cole, just to try to keep cutting him down. Because if he lets him get that second wind, that fiery Latin temper could just come out on him.
Cole up on the middle rope. Once again, going back to work on that arm. Bisbal fighting out. Fans trying to get behind Ryan Bisbal. Cole once again with the arm. Might be going DDT. No! Throwing out of the way. Here comes Bisbal. Dropping Cole down with a reverse DDT. Variation of the downward spiral. Both men now on the canvas have to the count of 10 to reach their feet. First man to reach their feet would have the obvious advantage. Rob Tuttle. Up to 5. Up to 7. Both men. Cole's up to his feet first. Up comes Bisbal. Cole now looking for a clothesline. Bisbal ducks. Hits him with a running elbow. Elbows to the top of the head. Whipped into the ropes. Cole reverses. Takes the patented Bisbal.
Flying shoulder
tackle. Here comes again. Nope. Hurricanrana. Bisbal. Lighting it up.
That's one of those things about Ryan Bisbal. He's in great shape. He's definitely muscular, but he's got that agility to hit a flying stereo Frankensteiner out of nowhere. Hurricanrana. Boom. He hits it.
Cole charging. Eats another boot by Bisbal. Brings him back up to a position for a Russian leg sweep. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No! Only gets 2. Cole able to sneak that shoulder up off the canvas. What a match.
Definitely a great match. These people are I'm at the edge of my seat. This is great.
Cole once again attacking that arm. Kick right to the elbow joint. Looking for a tiger bomb. Crucifix by Bisbal. Here it is. 1, 2. Only gets 2. Cole going once again for the tiger bomb. No! Into a sidewalk slam variation. Here's the cover. Only getting 2. Innovative offense shown by Dave Cole. Very impressive. Trying to seal this one. Bisbal not ready to quit yet.
Cole saying it's done. He says it's time to put this guy down for the count.
Once again, going for that double underhook. Going for Tiger Driver again. No! Northern Light suplex. 1, 2. No!
That might have been 3 there. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that call. Rob Tuttle's a great referee. But
Bisbal rolling out of that arm lock. Trying to roll him up. Cole rolls him up. He's got the tights. That's it. Cole steals one.
And your winner of the match, awesomely cool, Dave Cole.
Dave Cole steals one.
Trying to celebrate with these fans, they would have nothing to do with
Ryan
it.
Bisbal. What a great athletic matchup, and Cole has to resort to dirty tactics to get the win.
Ryan Bisbal got screwed there.
What a disappointing ending to that great match. Dave Cole celebrating that not I guess you could call it a hard-earned win. What are you doing? Cole's got a mic now.